Good morning. It's morning for me. I have no idea what time it is for you right now. Today's class, we're going to do a chakra activation. It's one of those preparatory things. It's one of those things that gives us a strong foundation as we move towards Kriya classes. So let's begin again, bringing it back to foundations. I don't know where your practice is at. I didn't bring my true meditation pillow. I just have a couch cushion. So setting that down wherever is going to be comfortable for you, getting yourself situated. If you have animal throws, traditionally in Bhagavad Gita, this is what is recommended, but also in the Bhagavad Gita, it's recommended that you practice yoga by yourself in nature where the sun can't hit you. So, up to you. When we sit on the cushion, it's like 1/3 of the butt, the back part of the butt, is what actually is sitting onto the cushion. And that's gonna give you that pelvis tip. So you can start with your legs out in front. The first class that we did is what's prepping us to be able to sit in these postures for a long period of time. If you commit to that first practice for a full week, I guarantee you that this sitting posture is gonna feel a lot easier. So you can start with your legs out front, and we're gonna just bend in the right foot. You can put the heel up to the groin if that is available to you. And then you can stack the left heel on top of the right heel, tuck the left toes, tuck the right toes. This is a nice posture. If this is feeling like, ooh, I'm uncomfortable and I'm probably gonna be wiggling around a whole bunch if I do this, then you can ease off and you can just do classic cross-legged sitting, whichever leg in front feels good. But just ultimately understanding that we're gonna be in this posture for a period of time. Alternatively, also, if this is available to you, you can go into the full expression. So, choices. Just getting yourself comfortable. 1/3 of the bum on the cushion, closing the eyes, and coming into the breath. And so we're just breathing in and out through the nose to begin with. Inspecting through the body, noticing where we're maybe grabbing on with our knees. Maybe we're flexing into our feet or into our toes. Can we breathe in and relax this space a little more? Scanning into the hips and the thighs, noticing any tension that we are consciously holding on to. Breathe in and relax. Breathing in to the belly. Breathing out. We're gonna bring our shoulders back over top of the hips. Pull our ears over top of the shoulders. Relax the forehead, relax the jaw. And casting the eyes up first to the center of the forehead. Adrenal Chakra. Once your mind's eye has arrived at the center of the forehead, we're gonna just breathe in through the nose up to the center. Pause and pull the awareness back to where the spine and skull connect. Exhale out to the tip of the nose. Inhale up to the center of the forehead. Pause to where the spine and skull connect. Exhale out to the tip of the nose. In and up. pull back, feeling into that space with your mind's eye, awakening that true chakra placement. Our chakras run along the spine, on the back side, and the kshetrams are out at the front. So exhaling to the tip of the nose and just continuing to draw this triangle for yourself. I'm going to open us up with an Adi mantra. Opening prayer, simply stepping out of the way of the big picture here. So continuing to breathe up, pause, pull back, exhale to the tip of the nose, feeling it for yourself. Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Good. 3 more rounds, breathing into the center. Pause. And back. And once you've finished your third one, just releasing the breath, coming into your own natural rhythm, relaxing the eyes, relaxing the jaw, scanning down to the knees, the toes, noticing any tension we've maybe grabbed on with our fingers, with our mind, and just breathe in and breathe out. Beautiful. We're going to breathe in and pull our awareness down from that space, that ajna space where the spine and skull connect. Breathe in and pulling the breath down, 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 all the way to the ground. And just become aware of the space where your buttocks and the ground connect. Breathing out. Breathe in. And just becoming aware of that space, holding our awareness down near the ground and coming into our natural breath. Keeping the mind's eye down in Muladhara. And here we're going to breathe in together, and we're clenching the anal sphincter. The pose or practice, the activation here is we're going to breathe in and hold. I'll call when the release is. However, just for yourself, when you're tightening the anal region, be mindful that you're not also grabbing and tightening in the clitoral region. So just isolating that muscle space. So breathing in and engage, holding the breath. Release. Exhale. And hold the breath. In and tighten. Exhale. In and engage. Exhale and release. Inhale and engage. Muladhara, 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 Muladhara. Exhale. Muladhara, 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 Muladhara. Inhale. Muladhara, 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 Muladhara. Exhale. And in. Continuing to recite Muladhara for yourself if it feels good. And out. Last few. Inhale and hold that anal region. Muladhara, 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 and out. Last one. In. And out. Good. Release the breath. Come back to your natural rhythm. You can cast the eyes up towards the center of the forehead once more, always coming back to Ajna Chakra through our practice. Because again, yoga is meant to be practiced independently. Always coming back to that centering, Ajna Chakra, that intuitive center, our inner guru, Chaitanya Guru. And just arriving in that suspended space of time, thought, words, language. Just becoming that awareness. We're going to draw our awareness back to the Ajna Chakra, away from the Kshetram. Inhale down the spine, finding the tailbone. Maybe you want to inhale from the top down again. Just draw along the spine, becoming aware of that tailbone, sacral, Shavasana area, second chakra. The house of I, the house of the self, house of the rising sun. No, it's not. This is where the self lives. So where Muladhara is the physical body, Shavasana is the attachment to I. It's the sensual. It is creativity. It's creation itself. Here we're going to, very similar to the activation for Muladhara, but we're switching into the clitoral area this time. So to begin, just holding the awareness in that tailbone area, inhaling. And exhale, you can, if it's available to you, find the space between Muladhara and Shavasana within you, a suspended space inside. Just feeling for that for a moment. Becoming aware of that region, all that's within this space. Good, and we're gonna breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, and we're just engaging in the clitoral area. So maybe it's just a gentle engaging. And exhale, release it. Good. Inhaling again, and we're just becoming aware of the sensation right now. So you can be repeating Shavasana, 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 either out loud or in your head, in your heart. And so on the inhale, we're going to be pulsing with that flex, with that engagement. And so it's like Shavasana, 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 Shavasana. I'll let you know when the exhale comes and we'll release together. And then there's no engaging and it's just sitting still. So inhaling and pulse, Shavasana, 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 Shavasana. Release, hold, relax. Shavasana, inhale, Shavasana, 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 and exhale, release. In, Shavasana, Shavasana. And out, release. Relax the forehead, relax the jaw. Inhale, 2, Shavasana, 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 Shavasana. Release. In, 2, Shavasana, 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 Shavasana. Release. And in, Shavasana, Shavasana, Shavasana. Relax the forehead, Shavasana, Shavasana. Release. One more. Shavasana, Shavasana, Shavasana. And release. Completely relax the hands. You can turn the palms face up. Relax the jaw, relax the forehead. And come back to your own natural breath. You can cast the eyes up towards the center of the forehead again, coming back to that Ajna Kshetra. And so the energy is like on that spinal column, on that central nervous system where we see ourselves as like energetic beings, like through technology. Energy's moving in through this area, both up and down, and it casts forward like a projector to the Kshetrams. So it's taught. Makes good sense though, right? Like this is what we're witnessing, so we're kind of casting the energy forward anyways. Moving up into Manipura. Yeah. So like great space for if you're feeling like you've just been feeling really tired or a little inert in things, right? Like maybe just like feeling unmotivated. That's like a-okay. Third chakra fire is really, Manipura is great. It's really involved with adrenals too, right? And so it's so beautiful when East and West like corroborate one another's stuff. Adrenal fatigue, I'm really interested in. Adrenal fatigue is like such a we don't even realize how many of us are dealing with adrenal fatigue. And it's totally depleting. Manipura is entirely concerned with the adrenals as well. So both adrenal fatigue and like a underactive Manipura point to a lot of work with adrenals. So you can be working with herbs, transformation, these kind of things that support the adrenal space, but then there's also practices that are so good for So maybe you already knew that. I don't know. It's so weird to teach these things. So, coming into our breath, I digress. Eyes cast up to that Kshetram space at the center of the forehead as you breathe in. And breathe out. Breathing in. Good. So for this, we're going to be inhaling fully and then exhaling fully. And at the bottom of the exhale, we're going to be pulling in the stomach. Okay, so I'm going to tuck my shirt up for the first one if you want to just watch this. So we're here, we're inhaling, we're exhaling, So I inhaled, I exhaled to the bottom of the exhale, and then I pull in and up, and then you tuck the chin. Before you inhale, first things first, lift the chin, and then inhale. Okay? So, for yourself, obviously I'm not with you, you're gonna have to make some safety decisions for yourself. But, just for this first one, just feeling the feeling and tuck the chin and then release the chin after 1 second and then fill back in with air. You can build towards the full hold. It's better to just get used to the rhythm, the pattern, these kind of things. It feels bad to do it out of order. I'm telling you from experience. So, inhale. Out. And when you're fully empty, in and up, tuck the chin, release the chin, and inhale. And exhale all the way out. In and up, tuck, release the chin, inhale. Full exhale, we'll do one more. In and up, tuck the chin, release the chin, inhale. Good, we're gonna do 3 at our own rhythm, so don't watch me, don't listen to me. I won't talk, actually, better yet. But just playing with it for yourself. One more if you're sitting there, and keep the shoulders relaxed. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Full exhale and then just release the breath. can keep the eyes cast up towards the center of the forehead. You can cast them towards the tip of the nose, or you can just drop the chin down a little bit and relax entirely. So good for vitality, so good for immune function, so good for just like getting that fire in all senses of the word. Stoked. Beautiful. And so let's just bring our right hand, or both of our hands up. Good. So from here, with the eyes still closed, you can cast them up towards the center of the forehead if you left. Pull the awareness back to that Ajna chakra. Again, just centering ourselves in. Anything that you're seeing, feeling, experiencing within, A, that's beautiful, and I'm really happy for you. B, try to just let it be and not attach too deeply to anything that we maybe experience. We're gonna inhale and bring the hands up. Close the first finger and thumb together and just opening up at a right angle. You can't see my left hand, that's too bad. So for this one, we're opening the eyes just a little bit and gazing at the tip of the nose. And we're gonna inhale, close, exhale, open. In, close, exhale, open. So keeping going with that in and open. And we're in Anahata, the unbeaten heart center, unstruck. This is the bridge between what is above and what is below. It's our heart, is you. Full exhale and hold with your arms open. Relax the forehead, relax the jaw.
It's cold in here.
I'm recording.
Oh.
Just holding the hands. Holding the mind in suspended time. Maybe noticing how little or much the breath is needed. Breathing in, we're gonna lower the hands down, palms up. You can release the fingers. And just coming back to that breath. We're gonna come up into Vishuddha, our throat center, communication. So many of us women often feel that this space is closing tight, choking us out. And so when we're healing this space within ourselves, we're healing it for all of us, right? So becoming aware first of the back side of the throat, along the spine, the true center of Vishuddha chakra. Breathe into there. And exhale, imagine, visualize the energy moving forward out of the Kshetram. Inhale from the top of the skull down to the Vishuddha center along the spine. And out and forward. Inhale from the top down. Out and forward. In and out. In and out. Inhale and exhale. And just continuing breathing for yourself, connecting with that visualization of energy moving down from the sky to the Vishuddha chakra and exhaling out into the Kshetram, moving that energy forward. So much of Vishuddha has to do with when we're holding in our words, when we're holding back who we are, there's a level of attachment to the way things are that fosters that fear of telling our truth. Breathing still, pulling that energy down and out. And to attach to how things are in this moment or how they appear to be is really to be contracting away from the truth of what is chaos, the unpredictability of life. To be in growth is truly unpredictable. You can watch vines as they grow, and sometimes they grow into the craziest of places, but they didn't know they were just growing. And no matter how tight of a spot a plant grows to, it's always capable of growing out and around and into new spaces. So when we speak the truth, it might change the present. We aren't in control of how someone will react to that truth, breathing in, still and out. And so there is a chaos element because we can't say how someone will react to our truth. But to put truth out is to make space for more truth to come forward. And that's what we create space to receive. Good. Let's pull our awareness back up to Ajna chakra where the spine and skull connect. We're going to inhale, sending the awareness now to Sahasrara, our crown chakra. So just becoming aware of the top of the head. Becoming aware of the air that is touching the external side of the head. Becoming aware of what it is that is able to feel and build awareness of the inside, the interior of the head. What is the difference? Where does one begin and one end? Good. We're going to inhale all the way down to Muladhara Chakra, where our body connects with the earth. So pulling all that air down. And we're going to exhale into our cheeks. So we're not letting the air out. So exhaling into your cheeks. And then visualizing the air spiraling internally at the crown chakra. So when you're ready, full exhale out the nose. Inhale down to Muladhara. As below. Exhale into the cheeks. And spiral at the top of the skull. As above. Exhale. In. And out. Full exhale. Last one, inhale all the way to the ground. And exhale into the cheeks. Full exhale. Good. Dropping the head. We're going to lay down into Shavasana. So just extending the feet, taking your time, taking the knees out. And just coming into a laying position. Eyes closed. No matter who you are, where you are, or how it's been, who you are is its own potent brand of medicine. And so what you share with who you share is valued and needed. For this physical body contains its own map. Its own unique fingerprint of God. And no one will ever share quite like you do. And no one will reach the people that you have the power to reach. So be in full expression and know that your medicine is needed, is valued. I'm gonna let you guys bring yourself out of your own Shavasana. Thank you for the beautiful practice. Satnam, friends.